Hey Taurus, welcome to the channel. Welcome back. If you've been here before, thank you all so much for joining me. I do appreciate your viewership, engagement, your likes, your subscriptions, as well as your comments that greatly benefit my channel. So keep them coming and thank you in advance. All right, if you have Taurus placements in your chart, this could resonate. It's not going to resonate for every single Taurus, but take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. Could be past, present, or future energy. Could also be someone else in your energy field I am picking up on. So don't try to force anything. All right, let's get into your reading. Today we are doing a tea leaf reading. I've never used these on camera, but I do use them for myself, and I love them because they usually are spot on. So let's see. Your overall energy is teardrops. And it says great personal sorrow, and that's clarified by the 10 of Pentacles, which talks about a family dynamic. It could be that you're grieving right now, maybe the loss of someone, could be a parent, could be a grandparent, could even be a pet. I do see two dogs here. There could be a loss you suffered recently, or maybe you know how we go through those changes when we grieve. It comes in waves. It could be that you're right now feeling the loss of someone who's been long passed away. Even if they newly passed away, maybe it's just hitting you really, really hard right now. It could be the anniversary of the person's death. It could be that person's birthday is approaching. It could be that, you know, it's our birthday season and you're missing that, you know, this other person is no longer here to celebrate with you. This is also a card that could talk about family that may be bickering over money, or it just may be the fact that you're missing your family. Maybe you're not in good standing with your family. Interestingly enough, right under that, we have the Four of Wands. This is Aries energy. So we have Virgo and Aries. Those could be signs that may be heavy on your mind right now, but it doesn't have to be. But this is about both of these cards are about family reunion, so you cannot make that up. And the devil is under that, which means something toxic may have happened in your family dynamic. You may be longing for your family to come back together. But let's move on. We ain't going to spend too much time on that. All right. So your current energy is bouquet. Compliments from an admirer. So some of you may be getting a gift, possibly for your birthday. Somebody could be sending you flowers, edible arrangements. I don't know. Yeah. Two of Cups. Somebody wants to bring the same thing to the table that you bring to the table. You could already be in a marriage or connection with this person. Somebody who has a lot of feelings and emotions and attraction to you. This is about a sacred union, a partnership. Somebody bringing equally to the table what you bring to the table. Your other half could be a Cancer. Let's clarify and see what's going on with this bouquet of flowers. What's going on for Taurus with the Two of Cups here? All right, Five of Swords. Could be an Aquarius, Knight of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and Two of Wands is Aries energy. Okay, well, wait a minute now. Maybe there's somebody here who used to be a player, okay? They used to be a player, and maybe they are like finally letting that go. With the Five of Swords, maybe they're finally putting an end to their player ways here. Somebody's very attracted to you for sure. There's a lot of attraction with this person. They could be leaving that behind, because we have the Two of Wands, which talks about leaving a comfort zone. So somebody's trying to come out of their comfort zone for you. Either they may have been resisting you. You know, this could even talk about abusive relationships. Just somebody who just wants their way. They could be a bit selfish, and maybe they're leaving that behind. A charming person, a very attractive person, a very energetic and fearless person going for what they want. This is somebody who goes after the thrill of the chase. You know, they like the thrill of the chase. But I feel like they may be maturing. I do want to get one more card because I want to know what this is about. Clarifying the Two of Cups. It just feels like somebody maybe owes you an apology. That could be it as well. King of Swords. This is a person who wants to be fair, a very honest communicator. So somebody may be coming in to offer you some kind of communication, a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, who you may not have been speaking with, or maybe your relationship with them was, you know, strictly physical. Let's move on. What you don't see coming is cobweb. It says protected from negative forces beyond your control. So Spirit is wanting you to know that Spirit, your angels, your guides are all protecting you. Yeah, because there's a lot going on here with the Eight of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This is rapid communication coming in. So if you haven't heard from someone, expect some communication from them. It could be that this is about taking action. Let's clarify. I don't want to assume. I want to clarify, because sometimes I get things in my head and the cards will end up clarifying, but I just want to see what the cards say. This is about thinking on your feet, problem solving. Really good communication. What do we have? I'm glad it's over. I'm ready to move on. Pisces energy. And that's the number 8. So we have 2 8s here, 8, 8. And then we have the King of Wands. I need one more. So Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, again, taking action, being in charge. Somebody that's going after what they want. So somebody is coming after you. What? Okay, wait. Something may have threatened your connection with someone and it's over. They're moving away from it. Could be involving a Pisces. Yeah, some kind of celebration or reunion is coming in. Cancer energy here. Something will be successful. This is a card of community. Could be a friend. Let's see. I'm glad it's over. I'm ready to move on. Somebody is coming towards you who has been wanting you, or you may have already been connected to. They either want to reunite with you or they want to celebrate with you. Could be that somebody's getting news of a new job. Somebody could be traveling towards you with the 8 of Wands. It's a card of travel. But it's rapidly approaching. It's the second fastest card in the tarot deck after the Chariot. So whatever this is coming in quickly. It says protected from negative forces beyond your control. Again, a lot coming your way, but I do feel like there's some communication coming in from someone who's very attracted to you, that wants to have some fun with you. Yeah, Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody that's very attracted to you and possibly even in love with you. King of Wands is someone who sees long term with you. They see you in their future. A very, very intense attraction. And this is like, you know, he Big Daddy. That's like a very attractive, very in charge, powerful, masculine energy. It could be a feminine though. All right, challenge. We have Quill. Get back to the basics. And that's clarified by the Hangman. So some of you, there's somebody here with a new perspective on something because they took a break. You know how you're trying to control something and you finally get to that point where you give up and you're like, I'm not trying to force this anymore. This is all about not being forced or pressured in a connection or anything else for that matter. But you just kind of like take your hands out of it. And you're like, you know what, I'm going to wait until I have a new perspective and listen to my intuition. And when you get back to basics, maybe you get your desired outcome, you know, when you stop trying to force it. Let's see what clarifies Quill and the Hangman. 6 of Pentacles, you get equal give and take with someone. So this has been the challenge. The challenge has been someone wasn't willing to take their hands out of a situation. They were trying to control it. And it could have been some unrequited love happening as a result. Taurus, this is our own energy here. We'll be dealing with a Pisces or another Taurus. Get 2 more. Queen of Wands coming out. We got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. You got a true pair. And then we have the Page of Swords. Yeah, somebody was just kind of like lacking direction. Page of Swords is a scatterbrained person as a challenge. All talk, no action. Not communicating. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini who could be younger than you but don't have to be. Queen of Wands represents a strong attraction again, just like the King of Wands. She's very confident, very fun. She's well liked by everyone. She's a confidant, you know. So I do feel like this is a person who respects or admires the fact that, or they did this is past energy because this is the challenge. I mean, it could be current, but it's the challenge. So definitely somebody who felt like they could confide in you. You're very confident. They like the way you carry yourself. They admire you. You inspire them. They want to claim you, but they were all talk, no action, and it was unrequited. So what your outcome is yoke. It says feeling tied down or frustrated, and that's clarified by the 5 of Pentacles. So for some of you, this is in regards to your finances here, or maybe just feeling left out in the cold by someone. Again, we can go back to this family dynamic. It could be your family. It doesn't have to be the connection. This is Taurus energy. This is about like being unemployed, being homeless. You might be frustrated in your finances, in your job, or maybe the fact that you lost a job. Let's see. It's being left out in the cold. Just feeling like you don't measure up. You don't fit in. Like people making you feel like you're not good enough. You don't have what everybody else has. Let's try this again. Which yoke with 5 of Pentacles? Well, same card came out. You got 2 3s. You got 3 and 3. So you had 8 8. 3 3. Okay, so some synchronicities here. And then you have the Justice card. Okay, so guess what? Whatever's been out of balance and made you feel tied down in whichever capacity, anything that's made you feel out in the cold is being balanced here. Things are being made fair, being made right here. Could have some kind of legal issue. Could be dealing with something legally. That could be like taking a lot of your resources here. or just your time and energy is frustrating. Could have something to do with a marriage or connection with someone, Capricorn energy. Something you may be turning your back on with the Three of Wands. This is Aries energy. Yeah, what is this? No, that's the Seven. The Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which talks about opportunities and options and needing to make a choice. Step back from everything to gain perspective. So you have two cards here about stepping back. Some of you decided to just kind of like take your hands out of a situation that you were trying to control. You turned your back on something that was making you feel left out in the cold and frustrated. And as a result, the scales of justice are balanced. Again, it could be legal or it could just have something to do with some kind of commitment with someone you wanted to collaborate with. Okay, let's get some advice for you. Oh, wait, I'm going to do the, I did want to clarify the teardrops with the Ten of Pentacles. I'm just going to get one card, maybe two. I'll see. If I can get the meaning in one card, death. Wow. I told y'all it's the death of a loved one. Some of y'all, I don't read the death card normally as actual death because that's not usually what it means. It's a period of transition or transformation taking place. However, this is an end of a cycle, clarifying teardrops. And I said it had something to do with a matriarch, a patriarch, or someone in the family, or the death of like the family dynamic. Okay, that could include marriage, but I feel like it's more familial. All right, let's get some advice for you. So Taurus, if you are like grieving the loss of a loved one who's passed on, who again, maybe, I know my father passed, 3 years ago, and he would always be the first one to tell me happy birthday, even if it was in a text message, 5 o'clock in the morning. He would send me text messages. He said, I want to be the first to tell you happy birthday. And so I do think about that as my birthday is approaching, you know, so some of you could be going through that. We have quiet time, Sige. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. See, that's why you have this here. Also why you have this here. Okay, so you had to like turn your back again, trying to control something. You had to give up, trying to control something. Let's get one more for you. I'm throwing these backwards. One more piece of advice. Uh-oh. Wow. Okay, so we get back to right where we started here. Back where we started. We get romance at the bottom of the deck. I mean, at the bottom of the deck. We get romance as your angel message. We started off with romance here. So it looks like your love life is going to be actually pretty good. But I do feel like some of you could be dealing with some family stuff and grief. Okay. Wow. All right, y'all. Like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and leave me a comment if this resonated. And I will see you all next week. Enjoy your weekend, Taurus. Peace.